guys, today we're going to make cinnamon pecan cookies. I'm trying to find different ways of cooking cookies without using chocolate chips and chocolate, because right now I'm kind of in a transition with chocolate chips and I'm trying to find a new kind that works for me. So we're going to make some really delicious cookies. These are warm, these have a lot of warm, spicy, nice flavors, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's start out with the wet ingredients, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and throw in 1 flax egg, ground flax, and I had it out a minute ago. I'm using golden flax, but 1 flax egg in here. And let's go ahead and throw in some nice creamy cashew butter. Now the cashew butter is going to really go with the, you know, the pecan, cinnamon flavor. It's just really going to bring it all together and give you that buttery flavor like pecan shortbread cookies. My mom used to buy those all the time, and when I hear that name, those cookies, or when I see them, just so much nostalgia comes up and my childhood. My mom used to love buying those cookies. They were just great. So now we're going to add some maple syrup. I'm going to do just a little bit of maple syrup here, just enough to sweeten the cookies. And all the measurements will be written out for you guys. So while I'm just mixing this together, all the wet ingredients together here, and make sure your cashew butter is really creamy. You could probably use tahini as well. I'm going to add a little bit of allspice, and then of course I'm going to add some cinnamon. Like I said, I don't really measure spices. I just kind of eyeball it. Okay, so we're getting a nice mixture here. I'm going to get some vanilla extract. A little bit of vanilla extract in here, or a lot. You can never put too much vanilla extract, that's what I say. Just a little bit of almond vanilla milk. So the weather over here is acting a little schizophrenic. I'm hoping that it will mellow out and we'll have a nice winter, because I love winter. Winter is one of my favorite seasons. Alright, so we mixed in the milk, right? Let's go ahead and add in the flour. So I've got some oat flour, and this is the brand that I like to use when I don't do it myself. It's nice and smooth, so I like to use this kind, but any kind you have will work. Even if you grind it up yourself, that'll be fine. And then I'm going to throw in some almond flour. And again, this is the brand of almond flour that I use a lot of the time, Bob's Bread Meal. Just, you know, to put in the leavening, because I was talking so much. So, you know, guys, you know I like to kind of do 1/4 of each, but you could just do 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and that would be fine. I'm just going to mix this together till we get like a nice cookie dough. And yeah, quite thick. But I want to go ahead and add in the pecan. So the dough's quite thick now, but I'm going to go ahead and add, and do not worry, you can have some milk on standby, and you need a couple of tablespoons. Use more or less just until you get a dough that you can work with and you're comfortable with. So I've got some chopped pecans I bought from Whole Foods. I'm just going to throw some of those in here. I'm not really going to measure it. It just depends on how many pecans you want in there. And you can test the batter if you need. If you want to add more cinnamon, more allspice, feel free to do that. We're just going to mix all this together here, and we're going to go ahead and form our cookies. My oven is preheated to 350. I cannot wait to try this. Look at it. Okay, so now you want a greased baking sheet or parchment paper. I have ran out of parchment paper, so I've got a greased baking sheet here. The cookie dough, just make, you know, little balls, and then we'll flatten them out. Alrighty, we're good. These are going to go in the oven about 10 to 12 minutes, and then we will try them. You could sprinkle some raw sugar on top if you wanted to go the extra mile, but let's go ahead and throw these in the oven. So the cookies are done. Let's take them out of the oven. Let's taste. Wow. I didn't expect them to be so soft, but they're like perfectly soft. Look at that. Wow. Guys, make these cookies. The nice, warm, sweet flavors of the maple, the pecans. If you love pecans, if you love maple syrup, cinnamon, you gotta try these out, guys. If you like to see more recipes, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video and for joining me in the kitchen. One of my favorite places in the whole entire house. It's my happy place, one of my happy places. Another happy place of mine is the library. I used to love going to the library reading, and so, but the kitchen's definitely one of my happy places. Okay guys, I will see you again very soon, and happy healthy eating. Bye-bye. All I need is some milk now.